Guys, so welcome back, vending dudes. I wanted to do a deeper dive here on my YouTube channel of what I would call kind of a more true profit and loss. On TikTok, I keep it pretty simple: cost of goods sold minus revenue equals profit. But I wanted to show you guys a deeper dive what the vending business really looks like, so you guys can have kind of an understanding of that. So I've got my handy dandy book in front of me, so we'll go over all the numbers here real quick with you guys, and just so you guys can see if vending is the right business for you. Sitting here in my stock room, got all my snacks around me here. We got our Skinny Pop, we got some M&Ms. Used to be my office, but now it is a stock room. So for the month of May, for May's profit and loss, our cost of goods sold was $3,459.29. So pretty good, right in line with where we want it to be. We'd like to shave a couple $100 off. In the vending business, you make nickels, dimes, and quarters, and a dollar here and there. So we want to make sure that we're saving as much money as possible. And then our total revenue was $6,622.60. Okay, now we have credit card processing fees. Now, most of the time, our customers are eating that fee for us. It can be 10 cents, it can be 15 cents, or, general rule of thumb, 3% of whatever you're selling. So our credit card processing fees were $295. So before we count in the processing fees, our total profit was $3,167.31. So $3,167.31. That is our gross profit. Now let's minus two expenses here that were massively important in the month of May. So processing is $295. That gets us to $2,872.31 minus an additional $1,000. So that additional $1,000 is we placed several machines this month that we had purchased last month, and that cost us roughly about $125 a move. Now, we also had credit card machines installed, so that also cost us about another $125. So we had a total of $1,000 in moving and installation costs for credit card machines. So that brings our total profit to $1,872.31. Now, you're probably being like, Tommy, this isn't worth it for $1,800, $1,900. Guys, vending is not for everybody. I can tell you that full-heartedly, and I can tell you that truthfully. Business ownership and operation is not for everybody. Everybody sees social media, sees YouTube, sees TikTok, whatever you want to call it, and they're like, wow, this is glamorous. Selling this and making 50 cents is the most glamorous thing in the world. But for me, I love building businesses. I've done it 4 different times. I've been successful 3 of the 4. And I just like it. It's something to keep me busy. It's something I like to do. And I like challenges. What you guys think is silly and small money, I just think of the bigger picture. What happens when you get to $1 million? What happens when you get to $2 million? What happens when you get to $500,000? So that's what I believe. I love the vending industry. I've done restaurants. I've done a maid service. I've done e-commerce. I've built a candle company. I've done a little bit of everything in a bunch of different industries. This is by far my favorite. I have the most time given back to me. I have the most freedom as well, because I have the freedom to go fill these locations at any point throughout a day. Once they're filled, the customer's happy. I check in with management. As long as nothing breaks, I'm off to a good start. And then I go about my day. This might be an extra 20, 25 hours a week, but at the end of the day, it's about what I'm building. And number 1, it's a better life for my family. Number 2, it's also freedom. Freedom to fill, freedom to do, freedom to, make something out of it, right? So our total profit, again, was roughly $1,872. We want to get that closer to that $3,000 mark. We're always going to have processing fees. It's a part of life. But I wanted to show you guys a deeper dive, and I'm going to bring you through in the month of June. I'm going to bring you through a true and entire P&L with everything we have in it. So I'm going to throw it up here on the screen. Here's our processing fees. Okay. Here's one account, and then here's another. Here's our green light account. Those are our two processing, fees. You can see right down here at the bottom. You got the $86.60 on the one account and the $208.40 on the other. And then obviously our customers pay for any credit card processing fees outside of that. So hope you guys have enjoyed the video. No, it's not a super long one, but I wanted to give you guys an inside look at a true profit and loss in the vending industry as we grow to, trying to think of our first mark because we're kind of already there, but trying to grow to $250,000 a year by the end of the year. Let's see if we can do it. I hope you guys enjoy. Can't wait to see you on the next one.